We've been doing a lot of these fruit videos that we've really been missing out on a lot of our chicken videos. And those of you that are following us because of the chicken videos, we're gonna give you a chance to see some chickens this morning. There is Big Daddy Blue. Big Daddy Blue is a Silkie, and he's running from me. There he goes. Yeah, so we've got a couple different Silkies. We've got some Bantam breeds over here. And this is kind of like our little teenage area, at least it was. If you're wondering, like, why do you have this fence around this? Because this is what we originally started with, and if you see our first video on our homepage, if you go to our, basically our homepage, you'll see that this is how it all started. And we just wanted to show you the small beginnings before we actually took our next step. And a lot of these videos on YouTube, you'll see these beautiful homesteads and you just wonder, like, wow, I could never get there. And so our whole point for doing these videos was to show you that everybody, at least, so our family is a one-income family. We have to have small beginnings before we can make it anywhere. And I mean, this is just case in point. This was a doghouse, and we ended up turning it into a little baby barn. And you can see some of our young ones in there right now. And we got some Millie floors in there for the breed. I think, gosh, I don't even remember what this one was. That little gray one, and then the white one. And so you can see this one is a Millie floor right back here. These are male, and they're Bantam breeds. They don't get real big. Okay, somebody got scared. And then you'll see some of our other older ones, they jump in here. This one right here, we're gonna have to give this one a name because she follows us just about wherever we go. And she's a little talker. And she is a Sapphire Gem. And she is just, if you don't know anything about Sapphire Gems, Speckled Sussex, Well Summers, they are just really good scavengers. Like, they're foraging. They're always out foraging. And they do such a good job with it. Boy, that rooster, he's keeping an eye on me, isn't he? But yeah, back to this. Excuse me. Back to this. The whole idea was to show people the small beginnings, and it's okay to start small. You don't have to start out with this great big plan. It's good to have a plan, but you don't have to start out with something expensive. In fact, you can see this isn't anything fancy. Me and my son built this, our oldest boy. Yeah, and then we put this little addition on the side. Yeah, it looks a little corny, but it worked for us. And that was before we could end up getting something a little nicer. And so we still use this for our Bantams. And you can see with the little doghouse on the other side, that's for our new babies. And then this is for all the other ones that are matured now. And I think we've showed you this before, but we do have these two waterers. They're 8-gallon waters. We'll probably do a video on that someday to show you. But we do have the omelet door, and we're super, super happy with that. And then up here on the side is where all the brains are for that. And it plugs in because we have power out here that we ran from the house. So we do have power out to the coop. And it's going to be noisy in here because it's laying time for these girls. Isn't that right? And they're getting mad because sometimes they'll come in here and she's barking because somebody is in her spot. She doesn't realize there's an empty place right there. Some of them are being lazy still. These girls are already on top of things, getting to work. And this one's just trying to find a place in the corner. Anyway, this is, it gets a little loud in there, but that's all right. It's all part of the experience. It's all part of having chickens on the farm. But yeah, we're at about 100, close to 120 chickens, I think is where we're at. we've gotten rid of a few of the different males that we had. We've either sold them or we've put them in the fridge. I know some of you probably won't like that, but that's just the life here for us living on the farm. And then we'll just kind of end it with this little speckled Sussex maybe. They just phase right through these fences, and we're okay with that for right now. Obviously they'll get bigger and they won't be able to do that. And then right here, that's Pip. And if you've seen our video, I'll show a video, maybe I'll post it up here in the corner. You'll see a video of when he was just little and his little crow. That's him now. His crow doesn't sound too much different either. It's still pretty funny to hear. But yeah, that's Pipsqueak, and that's his girlfriend over there. That's, what is it? That's Stinker. I was almost ready to say Granny. That's Stinker. So him and Stinker, 2 peas in a pod. And they're our Bantam breed, so. All right, guys and gals, we'll just kind of end it with that. Let us know what videos you'd like to see or what more information you'd like to know about some of these different breeds, and we'll try to bring you a video showing you those. All right, for now, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on the next one.